and welcome back. I realize I kind of ghosted everyone for a little bit there, but to be fair, I haven't really done anything besides go to school for the past couple months. So yeah, I am going to be working on a camper project today, and I thought I would share that with y'all. What I'm going to be building is like a table sort of shelf unit to go in front of my big window at the end of the camper in my living area. It's going to home my record player that I got for Christmas, and my very small but soon to be growing record collection. And also I've outgrown my bookshelf, shockingly, I know, so I need a new place to put my books. So yep, that's what I'm going to be working on today. It's just going to match the shelf unit that I've kind of already built in the breakfast nook area. I do have a video on that if you would like. It's somewhere in the like 3 other videos that I've done. But I've also got pictures on my Instagram, which I will link below. But pretty much what we've done so far is Dad's gone ahead and he drilled the holes for, I can show y'all, these pipes. And I'm just going through and I'm sanding them down so the pipes fit through more easily but are still snug. And then these pipes are going to get painted gold to match all of the hardware that's already in the camper. And these planks are going to be stained kind of like a blue-gray to match the floor and the other countertop that I've got in the breakfast nook. So
I'm just using a file to kind of smooth out the holes we drilled for the poles. The bit we used was a little too small, but the next size up was too big. So using the file to kind of smooth out the edges and make the pole a little bit bigger. As you can see, I was struggling hard, but I did that for all 6 holes for the 2 pieces of wood. Next, I just used a medium grit piece of sandpaper to round off the edges and corners of the pieces of wood.
okay, so now that I have sanded everything, although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back and do some of these holes again, but that's okay. I'm going to move right along to staining because I am running out of light and I want to get a little bit more of this project done today. So yeah, I'm going to be going in with the weathered oak on the top parts of these planks and then using a different stain on the bottom because I am almost out of this and they didn't have any when I went to the store earlier and I'm impatient apparently today.
So I'm just using an old rag and in small circles I'm applying the stain all over the wood, and I also went ahead and stained the sides as well. I'm just dipping my rag into the stain there and taking it around the edges.
Okay, so both the planks are stained and they are on the ground behind me drying, and I'm going to start spray painting all of the hardware. Hopefully I have enough because I definitely wasn't considering the fact that I have to paint all of these like little brackets for the pipes as well. So yeah, and I'll also be using 3 different types of gold paint per usual because they never have enough of the color that I need. So here we go. All right, y'all, so I think that is all I'm gonna get done today. I got my base coat of this dark gold spray paint on all of the pipes and the hardware, and I also went over with this slightly lighter and like more metallic-y gold to kind of brighten it. And I have to let that dry, and I'm running out of sunlight, so I'm probably gonna have to finish up everything tomorrow, but I should have this put into the camper tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, perks of not having school, I get to do projects in my camper. But yeah, thanks for watching so far, and I will continue to keep you updated obviously throughout this video. Bye.
Day 2 of this project started out with me just getting the planks finished and stained, and y'all, I actually had enough of the weathered oak stained to do both sides of the plank, and I didn't even have to bother with the other stain. After a quick wardrobe change, because it did go from like 40 to 70 degrees real quick, I put my final coat of spray paint on all of the pipes and hardware. And y'all, I have 2 cans of spray paint left over. I don't know why I thought I was going to run out of all the materials I needed for this project, but I was over-prepared.
Alright y'all, so I just got the last coat of paint on the poles, and I didn't realize when I picked this up yesterday that it was a glitter blast spray paint. I just really liked the way the top looked, so I was a little shocked when I started spraying at first, but I honestly really like how it looks. It's kind of fun. Hopefully it's not going to be too obnoxious, and I apologize in advance, Dad. There is glitter literally everywhere, y'all. It looks like Guy Diamond just exploded everywhere. But yeah, while all of this is drying, I'm gonna make a quick run to the store because I did forget to pick up the polyurethane I need to seal the floor, or seal the boards behind me, which are also covered in glitter. So maybe I can get some of that off, or I might actually leave it on there and just seal them, or seal the glitter in with the wood. It might be fun, who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go to the store now. From the store, and I've actually already started sealing these planks, but I didn't realize that I wasn't videotaping earlier, so whoops. Yeah, I just went and grabbed a couple cans of the fast drying polyurethane Malanta, and I got the clear satin instead of the gloss because I like a matte wood finish instead of a shiny one. So yeah, just gonna keep spraying away.
So a little pointer when using the spray polyurethane, at least this one, there's a little red dot that indicates where it will actually spray from, and just, you know, make sure you're pointing that down. I also found it to be a little bit more useful to do these long strokes instead of going back and forth, just to get a more even coating on everything.
Good morning, y'all. We are on day 3, but it is going to be the final day of this project. I went ahead and just waited for everything to dry before going ahead and putting it in. And right now I'm going to go ahead and start fitting the long poles in the back. And Dad is cutting the smaller poles that are going to hold up the shelves. So I'm so excited to show y'all what this is going to look like and see what's going to turn out. Oh my gosh, I have so much glitter on my hands. Oh well.
So I thought y'all might want to hear what it sounds like when Dad and I are working together, because I never include that. So for your listening enjoyment.
We're getting it close because you know we're going to have to do all the adjustments once it's in place.
Yeah.
But just slide it up and then just tighten the top one. No, the bottom one.
Okay, and this part needs to be facing out like that?
It doesn't matter where it's
Okay.
at because this twist.
Okay.
But do the bottom one so then we don't scar the top if we have to come down.
Okay.
Pop that on.
Oh, only one side of this one got a glitter blast.
Well then try to make it so it's at the back side. So, but where's
Anyways, next we just marked the holes for where the screws were going to go on the hardware, and we also decided that it was probably going to be easiest to kind of sink in here with the drill bit before going in with the screws. After getting all the hardware screwed into place, it was time to start assembling everything. And I'm really sorry about the angle, y'all. I was working with what I had, and that was my dad's shop chair. But here I am just going and lining up the pipes and getting them tightened into place.
Here is what it looks like put in. I went ahead and put my record player on it just to kind of see how it looks and how it would fit, and it works out perfectly. I was also able to still keep my chair in this corner. I was kind of worried because it's kind of a little close. I'm trying to not wobble y'all too much. But yeah, I love how it turned out, and I can't wait to start decorating this little area. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick.
I did have a bit of a hard time trying to figure out what all I wanted to put in this area and kind of the layout of everything. But after a few hours and several trial and errors, I think I might have gotten it. Maybe. We'll see.
All right, y'all, so I did add a couple things, and here is what this area looks like completely finished and decorated. I kept my garland up from Christmas because I thought the little puff balls are just so precious. And the mirror in the corner I got from Target with a gift card from my granny, so thank you so much for that. And Bullet's toys are in a basket, which is fantastic because she does keep them all over the floor, and I haven't really had a place to put them. But yep, here's the area, y'all. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. So that is going to conclude today's video. As always, a huge shout out to my dad for helping me get another lovely project in my camper done. Honestly, at this point, there's nothing
left to do in the camper, other than make it solar, but like, we'll see if that actually happens. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. So this might be my last video because the only other thing I could think of is to keep you guys up to date on my life via skin care routines and makeup, and I don't know if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, if you guys are still watching until now, thank you so much as always. I really do it for y'all because I just like sharing it with y'all. You make me happy. But yeah, thanks, peaches. Bye.